Call me Slim Shady. I'm back. I'm back. What's good? We are back indeed, and we looking like we are about to sweep the sell side liquidities. Jeez, call me Eminem Slim Shady. Yo, all that rhymed. I'm a gangster. What do you know about that? But yo, listen, we back, back in action. We're in a good mood. We're chilling. It is Thursday. We are currently trading near all-time highs. I know ES is near all-time highs. We have both London session liquidities available to sweep. None of them have been touched yet. My plan for today originally, well, still is, I'm thinking we might push higher. I can't lie, we've been trending higher. Done a little retracement here into this 4-hour fair value gap, and now I'm expecting price to potentially not retrace, but expand back up to these all-time highs. So what I'm gonna be looking for is during the macro at 9:45. Apparently we have some sort of news coming up. It's like some home sales or some stuff like that. Whew. So what I'm looking for is for ideally price to come down, sweep the sell side liquidity, give me some sort of internal manipulation, big displacement, FEG, nice entry, and then we out of here. So that's my plan for today. If I see that happen, I will hit record and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I think we missed a little entry here because we had buy side liquidity swept, an all-time high swept on ES, and then price made this big dump, and then technically the market structure shift was here. You had the FEG, so you could have entered off of this FEG right here, but with the stops, Jesus, with the stops being up here at 40 points, I can't do that, and then take profits being here is minus risk to reward. So I simply just cannot like even think about doing that. It would just be a stupid trade. Risking more than I should make is not something you should do. So I decided not to take that trade, even though it is on paper a good setup. It isn't in my eyes. You know when you get that feeling of like, yo, something ain't right. This is that feeling. I got that feeling right now. We got technically buy side liquidity swept because it's SMT'd, which is in our favor. But then again, look at ES. ES is at all-time highs right now, and it is pumping. Nasdaq is dumped, and we've got some discorrelation going on, and it just doesn't seem like a valid entry for me. I know it will most likely hit this sell side liquidity, but it's minus risk to reward. So I'll risk 300 and I'll make 250. It's stupidity in my eyes. So I'm not gonna do that. And here it goes, hitting the TP. But yeah, this is just one of them ones where you just gotta sit back and think, is it even worth doing this? Because for me it wasn't. It's risking too much to gain too little. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the video here. Maybe if we sweep the sell side liquidity and give us some sort of reversal, I will consider a buy. But with the way ES is looking, I don't know. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so it turns out that that trade would have worked out, but still, it just wasn't feeling right. I didn't like the market structure shift. I didn't like how ES was at the all-time highs and Nasdaq was just dropping. It just didn't make sense for me to take. Plus, we had the minus risk to reward. I did consider, and I strongly considered, and I'm kind of pissed off that I didn't do it, entering a trade on this retracement, since I could have then put stops at this high and targeted the sell side liquidity, which would have made me around 300 bucks, risking about 100, which would have been great, but still, it just didn't feel right. I didn't think it was going to do what it clearly did. So yeah, that's first macro done. I'm going to wait till the next macro to see if we potentially have any other setups, and then yeah, I should see you guys in a second. Alright, so we are in the 11:45 to 12:15 macro right now, and it's looking like we could have a possible entry. Let's see what will happen here. Hopefully it doesn't sweep these lows before it enters me in, because I I would really like to be in this trade. I can't lie. See what the risk is looking like, about 140 bucks. And I will target like these lows down here or something there. So displacement is huge. The displacement is perfect. Jesus, and it's just swept these lows. I'm not too happy about that. Hopefully it can come back up. Potentially let us in this trade, but now that we've swept them lows, the confidence has gone down quite a lot. Not gonna lie. Put the limit in. See if we can get tapped. Stops will be just above this high. Yeah, just above there. We could technically target quite far away, since the 50% is like down here, but that's only if we can get tapped, which it doesn't look like it really wants to do. And I really don't want this other fair value gap to get opened, because then we're going to have to take the entry off of that one, which will increase my risk and reduce my take profit, which is not what I want. And what it looks like is going to happen anyway. So yeah, gotta move that down now. I think I'm still gonna keep risk at 150 bucks. Can't lie. See, if it taps me in, that is. Just struggling to do. It came like so close, but still hasn't tapped me in. Wow. And ES has entered that FVG. Ay, today is looking like a not in our favour day, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't want to enter here, because then my risk will be really skewed. So it's all up to this market to see if it will tap me in or not. Hopefully we can get an entry, but it does not look like it will, so it's another trade that we're gonna miss out on, I believe. Maybe if it reverses up now, but that displacement was huge. Huge displacement. ES has tapped that fair value gap, which is not the best, man. That is not the best at all. I had to really watch ES when it taps them fair value gaps, because I should technically enter as soon as ES taps the fair value gap. The first one to tap the fair value gap is the one I should enter from. But it's too far down now for me to even consider that. So it looks like we might miss out on this one, boys. It looks like we might miss out on this one for sure. Although yes, he's hesitating here, so might push price up a little. Yeah, now we've just had a break of structure, which means now it's probably not going to even ever come back here. So yeah, this is looking like a missed trade again. 2 missed trades in a day. It's not what you want to see. I can't lie, it's really not what you want to see. And now just a huge displacement lower. Damn, gang, we really fucked up on this one. Not happy about that. I am not happy about that, I can't lie. Wow. It came a tick away, man, look at that. Look how close it came. Damn. maybe this candle would do me. But now you see, because of that candle, it's probability is low, because I should have technically, if I was in this trade, trade stops to exactly where my limit sell is now. So yeah, certainly not ideal. Certainly not ideal. I believe there is a fair value gap right there. So
Order filled.
that, and trail must put my stops just at that high. Maybe just slightly above this FVG. Risk $100 because there is a FVG there. So I just noticed it's absolutely tiny, but it's there. So let's see if we can hit it. Man, that take profit ain't too good looking either, I can't lie. Put that there. Man, this day overall has just been not the best, can't lie. ES is dropping hard. Very hard. Now, since we got this break, I'm gonna trail it even more. Now only risking $47. Hopefully we can get down here. Let's see where the 50% lays at. Yeah, exactly on our take profit zone. Let's see. Can't lie, do not have too much confidence in this trade. The setup was decent, but we never got tapped where we wanted to get tapped. And we had to enter lower. Stops are in correct position, so I'm not fussed about that. It's just a take profit, it just absolutely sucks. $195 is not the best. But it happens, sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. Hopefully we can turn price around here. But it does not look like it wants to. It's looking like we're gonna get stopped out here for a small loss, maybe. There's this 15-minute fair value gap here that's holding us up, so plus ES is much lower than Nasdaq. Yeah, ES is pretty much at our take profit right now from what it looks like. If we can get this break lower here, I would throw stops into profit, which would be a risk-free trade. I'm honestly contemplating just riding this all the way to the lows. I know it's unlikely, but it would be a nice take profit. It's very unlikely though. Very unlikely. It's very unlikely that we're even going to get anywhere near that take profit looking at this 15-minute fair value gap and looking how price is moving. So yeah, looking like a double loss today. Unless we can get this break lower, which is looking kind of unimaginable, I can't lie. ES is dropping hard, Nasdaq's pumping. This market overall the past few days has been shocking. This week especially. Last week was great, this week is not the best, I can't lie. candle's just getting smashed up is not giving me confidence at all, I can't lie. Not too fussed though, it is what it is. One thing I don't like is if we look down on our P&Os, we're up overall, but like you see, whilst my Monday is looking terrible, and then yesterday we took a win here, took a little loss today, so we'll see. Oh, we've got a break lower, so the miracle we was looking for has happened. Now we're going to try stops to break even, risk-free trade. Now all it is up to price action to pump this mother trucker lower. I really want to put my take profits a lot further down. I have a feeling that it might actually come down all the way to these lows. Maybe even these ones here. We have swept buy side. We've dilly-daddled here for a while. SMT's all over the place. It's just this 5-minute fair value gap that's really not giving me any confidence. And there's a 15-minute there as well, so even less confidence in that there. And ES has already hit that fair value gap, so not looking too good, boys. Not looking too good at all. Huh. See what's gonna happen. Probably gonna get stopped out at break even here. By the looks of it. There is also this 5-minute FVG and the 15-minute here holding us up, which if this candle doesn't dump will stay open. Like, can you not just do what ES is doing? See how ES is dropping nicely? Why are you just going sideways, man? I've noticed that these past few days, the trade I've took on Nasdaq, if I took it on ES, I would have not only got TP a lot faster, the TP would have been much bigger. But I don't really like taking trades on the S&P, if I'm honest with you. We've got another breaker structure lower. Hopefully you can close like that. Should technically trail into profits now. But what? 22 bucks profits is not really something I should too care about, I can't lie. We'll leave it at break even. Look at ES, look how ES is dropping. Can you not just do the same, my friend? The way ES is hitting these lows is crazy. It gives me more confidence in taking just take profit here, but like how is it, like it's just getting smashed up? You see that? Like, just do it like ES is doing it, man. Why is Q just diddy daddling around? Really don't like the way it's doing that. Got that there. Got that there. We've also got a low battery. Macro is over now. So Oh, it's just up to price to probably stomp us out. I can't lie. Come on, hold us down. Push us lower, my friend. I've got zero confidence in this trade right now. It is not looking good at all. It's just comparing it to ES. ES has dropped a buttload compared to Nasdaq. Nasdaq's just sideways pretty much. It's looking like we're gonna get stopped out here, boys. We would have been if we trailed that stop, which means we're most likely going to get stopped anyway. Unless a miracle pulls through right now and just dumps price action, but man, I don't believe in no miracles, I can't lie. It's just not my luck to be hoping for stuff like that to happen, I can't lie. Yup. Is it gonna do it or is it gonna edge me like crazy? Yeah, we're definitely getting stopped out here. 100%. Price is really not wanting to drop. Plus we've got, I think, SMT at the lows, which is not in our favour. I mean, the ES is dropping. The ES has got that big fair value gap. Plus we've technically got like a small 1 minute SMT now. Come on, man. Do something. Yeah, keep going. Now, there's a bullish fair value gap here now, so not the best even. Nope. Damn, that came close. That came literally a tick away. I'll put it to actual break even. Because $2.50 is nothing. But it might allow us to possibly get price action lower. We'll see. Maybe. You see, we would have been stopped out there. We probably still will, but damn, it's volatile right now. In the afternoon, it's crazy. Crazy volatile, damn. Can you just be volatile in my direction though? Can you not go lower? Seems like it wants to, but it probably knows that I'm in the trade. It's going to stop me out and then dump lower straight to my TP. So that's usually what price.
Order
price
filled.
Does. There we go. We are done for the day, boys. Small loss of 64 bucks. Second trade we took a break even. I'm going to call it there because price action today has been horrendous. That first trade in the first macro we should have took, but I just did not feel confident in it. It was just way too much of a risk for not enough of a reward. So yeah, that's me for the day, gang. Hope you enjoyed. I definitely didn't, so I'll catch you tomorrow, boys. Hopefully you'll have a better day tomorrow. Peace out. I'm just going to add this in at the end. I told you so. It literally came up, took me out at break even, and now it's dumping. So yeah, TP1 would have been hit. Nice. Yeah. It's literally like somebody's watching me, I swear. It's like they know exactly where my stop loss is. They gotta take me out and then dump to my take profit. I know they're not, but I know I'm just taking the piss, but yeah. Enjoy your day, guys.